The wicked Baron Ironblood wants to rule the world through terror. Create your own action force to stop him. The Baron commands the hideous hyena to attack, with Kraken in command. But they don't know about the new SAS Wolverine. The Wolverine fires its first missiles. Kraken tries to strike back, but the power of the Wolverine is decisive. Operation Hyena is over. But where will the Baron strike next? Action Force Toys. The battle has just begun.
Hello, welcome back to Below Average Toys and Action Force. Episode 4? Yeah, of course it is. Episode 4. Today we're going to be looking at this excellent book. Yes, I got one. I borrowed it. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much, mate, for letting me look at this. We're going to go look at it in a minute. I just want to say thank you. We have swapped something as well. I've sent him some mask and he sent me some Action Force, so we're going to look at that as well. So let's get over to the table. So here we are, what Paul has lent me borrow. Yes, these are very hard to get hold of. These are new Kickstarter starting, but we're going to have a look at this. This is the second edition. There is one on eBay right now, but that's the first edition. So I'm not going to read through it because it's one of those things that if you can get hold of it, try and get hold of it. And it's actually signed by Bob Breakin, is this one. This is why he's very there's a security guard behind me watching me, actually, looking at this. So yeah, it's very dear to him. So we're going to go through, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to redo that Action Force video, I think, and go through it with the correct photographs, the correct people. So there's the 2-para, the Arctic Assault, the Australian Jungle Fighter, which I need. I do need that Arctic Assault as well. And it's really good because it goes through all the accessories as well. Different versions, different variants as well. The card back, and obviously the first 12 were miniature versions of actual Action Men outfits. So it would be nice to get the actual Action Man outfit to go with these as well. That would be one hell of a display. So if anybody out there has got that, let me know. So we do have the YPS rifle, which probably goes for about £20 by itself. The Action Man, look at that. There's an Action Man version as well. So if you can get out of a 12-inch Snowtrooper and get that rifle, then you'd have a YPS 12-inch Snowtrooper. See the variants. It tells you what variants are in the second series as well. Z-Force Captain. That's why it's pretty confusing when you're trying to get the first with, which we did with the Diver. Which we'll go on to in a bit. Actually, we'll sort that out in a bit. We'll talk about the Diver in a bit. So there's a Commander, got him now. The Commando, the Diver came with the AF7. I'd like to get the AF7 as well. The ones that came with the vehicles, I'd like to get the vehicles as well. So we'll see with that. The Desert Rat, the Frogman, the German Stormtrooper, we're going to talk about that in a bit. The Ground Assault. See these little ladders as well, pretty cool. There again, there's the YPS rifle. I call it the YPS rifle, I know. Helicopter Pilot, and the different coloured. See, the Helicopter Pilot comes with a machete as well. Whereas the Mission Pilot came with a little ammo pouch. I would like to try and get hold of some of those. I'm trying to get them complete, obviously. Mountain and Arctic, we'll talk about that in a future video. Whereas you got all this with that backpack, 2 rifles, 2 skis and 2 ski poles. That came with the AF7. Sorry, AF9. That came with the AF9. The Naval Assault. Not really. Very into the Q4C skimmer. Yeah, it's not one I'm really. I mean, I'm gonna have to get it anyway. It's one of my least favourite ones. I'm not gonna say I dislike any of them. It's just my least favourite one. Night Patrol, which we've got. SAS, which I'm looking for. Pretty cool. SAS Frogman, which we're going to talk about in a minute. And the US Paratrooper. Now, I'm obviously looking for that. I would like to get the whole thing, but I'm not so really bothered about the parachute, to be honest with you. But to get the whole thing would be really nice. And quite difficult, I would imagine. I think I've only seen a couple come up, and not with the parachute as well. AF3. AF5. Pretty cool vehicle, that. The design work in those was amazing. There's the F7. Comes with the diver. Now, if I got the AF7 and the diver, I'd be quite happy, but I just really need the diver. If I get the AF7 as well, this may be coming. This may be coming in a future video. Yes, stay tuned for that. The base, I would love the base. I think that's better than the Death Star, to be honest with you. It's better design than the Death Star. This is what I would really like. I would love that escape armor. But it's I mean, Series 2, so I can't go onto it yet. But if I did find it, I would love it. I would love that. Definitely, I love that. The first time I saw it is when we went to the exhibition at Palitoy. I saw it and I thought, is that a custom? And I wasn't really up. This is helping me. There we go with the HISS tank. Yeah, it's this is why I don't want to paint it red, simply because you can actually get it. I want to paint it something that you can't get. My world, there will be that will get hold of it, SAS or whatever. I'm going to paint it. So that's going to be the next video. I'm going to be painting that. Again, let me know if you want me to. I mean, if you want me to paint it in the red shadows, fair enough. I will do. I've got a lot of red paint. Robo Skull, obviously, we all want the Robo Skull, and if you've got one, you're a lucky person. I'm very jealous. I love the Robo Skull. Absolutely love it. I see these quite often. It's not something I'm really. It is the variant of the. I'll say it there, I think. AF5 there. Modification of the AF5. So yeah, it is the same thing really. So we've got Baron Ironblood, Black Major. We've got Black Major. We've got Baron Ironblood. We've got a custom helmet. So I could do with a proper one as well. Maybe get another Ironblood. But the thing is, I noticed that it's got the Han Solo pistol, but I'd love to get that carded. If we get that carded with the Han Solo pistol, that would be brilliant. But obviously, with the loose one, I'm going to have the Uzi. I've got Baron Ironblood in my custom vehicle, but I do need the machine gun as well for him. It's got the Kraken, which is always is a fantastic figure. Was the was it mail away? Yeah, I think you could get. I think you could mail away for it. But it was on the card as well. Muton, I do have a carded Muton. I do have them. That's probably the most common one to get carded. Red Jackal, which we know what it is. Destro, but Red Jackal. We'll call it Red Jackal. Red Laser. So we're going on to the second wave now, which I am not actually collecting at the moment, but we can go back onto this. There's the third Palitoy mail away figure. That's the third one. So obviously there was the Commander, and then the Kraken, and then that Skeletron. I remember I actually saw one. I think I was valuing, actually. I didn't recognise it. How bad is that? That is bad. So these are the German versions. I think if you wanted to go all in, I think you'd have to get the carded German versions. And there's Forlom's rifle there. Not Zuckus, it's Forlom's. So we're going over the German versions, and like this is what I love about it, is the battle packs, the battle gear, SAS, NMA ones, brilliant. Just what a brilliant idea. I mean, they must have get letters all the time. I've lost this, I've lost that. So bring out. I wish Star Wars had done that. I mean, they did bring the survival kit out, I suppose, but make it readily available. People always lose loads of weapons. Just make a weapons pack. It's just, no brainer really. So we've got some of the vehicles, some of the brilliant vehicles. SAS Jeep, that's fantastic. I like that as well. I think anything in SAS, I think I'm going to have to do that His tank in SAS colours. It looks, I know it's all black and yellow, but yeah, I think I'll do that. I think we'll do that. So we do have him. We do have Barracuda. And more of that in a bit. So we're going to get through this pretty quickly, because as I said, we're going on to the second wave, and I don't really want to go too deep into that just yet. That's for the future. And we'll revisit this if we get older. In that meantime, we can borrow it again, I think. It's just all the different. That's brilliant. That I see a lot, but it's a lot of money. I like that. I like that. That is something you see all the time as well. The attack cannon. I had one of those. Oh, I think I paid something like £2 for it, £1.50 or £2 or something stupid like that. Didn't work, unfortunately. There was no battery cover. But yeah, just seen one of these on eBay as well. Real tempted, but I can't. No, I need to stick to the first wave. Stay on target. So these, look at these. Some of these are absolutely brilliant. The design work's gone into these. Just quickly skimming through it. So we've got Z-Force. Now we're going into G.I. Joe coming in now as well. With the articulation. You can tell with the articulation. The G.I. Joe are getting shipped over and putting on Action Force cards. Germans, the German versions of that. Q-Force, again more Z-Force and Q-Force actual battle packs are brilliant. That is unbelievable. The Sea Line, I love that. Again, design, just the design. See, I like the colours of the Q-Force. I love the colours. The yellow and the blue, which I am going to be customising a mini rig in those colours. Definitely going to do it in those colours. I was going to do the His tank in those colours, but I think I'm going to do it SAS and do the mini rig in Q-Force colours. I've seen that the Cosmic Cruise. I do love that. I do love that. Because I have the Triad Fighter, I think that'd go with it as well. That's really nice. Yes, that's just a modified version of the AF9, obviously. but it's cooler, isn't it? It's cooler. So here we go. There's we got the Triad Fighter, which I really need to have a look at because I've got some bits missing. I think I've got a couple of like engines missing or something like that. I know it's not fully complete, unfortunately. There's something like that missing, or I just need to have a look at it and make sure that it is fully complete. And I've got the pilots for it. I don't know if I've got the correct ones, but it's something I'll move on to when we go on to Wave 2. It will get looked into or get done properly. So we've got the German versions again. Look at those brilliant weapons. Now I'm just looking because I do have a little. I've got like a pack, and I've got some little extra. Well, I've got one extra thing, and it's a white, like a gun or something, and I don't know if it's Action Force or not. So I need to look and make sure. See the Baroness. These are just G.I. Joes coming in now, fully. So we've got Destro. We're getting the Cobra coming in now. So this is just G.I. Joe coming in, pretending to be Action Force, just getting recarded on Action Force cards. I'd like to know from somebody. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's really nice. I've not seen that. Yeah, I'd like to know somebody if they did collect these back in the day, and they went over to G.I. Joe. Did you notice? And did you carry on collecting them? So we've got the same vehicles. Like I say, I do want to do this in black, but I want to do SAS. Not Cobra. I don't know. So that's the SAS in Cobra. So I mean, the thing is, the Cobra had the black vehicles. So and the SAS couldn't find because they both had black vehicles. I don't know. The Robo Skull again got repackaged with the Cobra later on. Did that actually go into America? If anybody's in America that collects a G.I. Joe, let me know if they. So I don't. A lot of people in America, I don't think, know about that. That's a nice boat as well. There we go with the troops carrier again. The base. The flying submarine. That's pretty cool. Like that. See, some of these I've not even seen. I like that as well. I like that. See, it's just all Action Force now. It's just Action Force, isn't it? It's not whatever SAS or Q Force or anything like that. It's just goes on to AF. Then AF. There we go. So the Sea Lion again. Just re-releasing. So that was the SAS, and it's just Action Force now. The Sky Striker Action Force box, I did have that. I wish I'd have kept that. Fairly complete. It was nearly complete as well. There was just a couple of missiles that I needed. So we've got the. I need to look at that. I don't know what I need on those. I'll have to check it out. I do like that. I like the Wolverine. I've just passed up. Well, I missed out really on it on eBay. I've got the stickers. Pretty cool. More G.I. Joe Deep Six. That doesn't. To me, that doesn't look like G.I. Joe or Action Force. It looks like something like Adventure People or something like that. Yeah. I just don't know with the sculpts on these. I much prefer the original Action Force sculpts. Sorry, but I do. Yeah. Scarlet. I mean, they're getting the their proper names now. Look at that one. That'd be nice to have. The signing off sticker. So yeah, I think if I was, I am going to go and get, I will collect these. I will get these eventually. I'd much rather have them on card. I know that's going to be difficult, but I will try and get them. If I'm collecting in this country, I'm sure there will be Action Force and not G.I. Joe, but they are G.I. Joe, aren't they? So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. And it just tells you where they're, like, born in Swansea. I don't think so, but there we go. So we've got the comics. I did pick up a couple of comics actually. Oh, look, that's cool. Yeah, I would like to get all these comics. I forgot which ones I did get now. I got the Battle Action. I got a couple of Battle Action Force and one just Action Force. I'm trying to look, see which one I did get. Can't see it. Might be in a later one. It's something like that. It's quite a few of them, isn't there? So it'd be nice to collect those as well in the future. Pretty cool. Oh, the annuals would be alright. So Battle Action Force went on for pretty long time, didn't it? So we go. Quickly go through those. There we go. Oh, rubber skull. Be nice to get that. So yeah, there's quite a few. I didn't realise how many there was. There is quite a few. So there we go. Look at that. Look at that. The helmet of Baron Ironblood. That poster, stickers that you probably got free in the. You might have got these. I think they must have got these free in the comics. Micro comic. Yeah, I think these stickers you got free in the comic. 3D glasses. The stationery, pretty cool. If you can find some of that, wow, that would be cool. Printing set. Oh wow, look at the pencil toppers. Oh, cool. I need to get hold of those. The Parker Action Force video game. The crisps. I don't even remember those. I don't remember the crisps, let alone having the Action Force on them. That is fairly cool. So we've got the role-playing sets. Again, I don't remember any of those. Probably I didn't notice them. The telephone. Oh dear. The Baron's Revenge. Yes, I've seen that on eBay. I'm so tempted to get that. I've listened to it. It's pretty good. So the mail away stuff. That's pretty cool. The letters there. Is that a game? And there we go. So yes, what a fantastic book. Thank you, Paul, for letting me look at this. I will look after it with my life, you know that. So there we go. Look, right. So Paul, he's not only lent me that book, but because we swapped, he collects masks as well, so I swapped him these three figures for the mask. Now, German Stormtrooper, I needed him, desperately needed him. It's one of the ones that I thought it'd be a lot of trouble trying to get. So there we go. Excellent moulded figure with the helmet. Little feet. He's got little feet, but he's got he doesn't have his grenades, unfortunately, but he does have his rifle and his shovel. I don't know where you're supposed to put his shovel. I don't know where you put his shovel. Anyway, so yeah. So there we go. Put that in his hand. I know I'm doing it all wrong, but there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know where you're supposed to put his shovel. But there we go. That looks pretty good. So that's going to go on the shelf. And while I do that, I'm going to go get the other diver. We're going to sort that out. So here we are. Let's move those over there. So we do have the SES diver. So we need to take his flip-flops, flippers off. Flip-flops. There we go. There we go. So that's them off. We need to take his backpack off as well, which is a pain in the ass, I know, but I want to get the first wave complete first. As you can tell that they are same figure, but because it does have SAS on it, it's the SAS, and he's got his gloves, obviously. So it is the same figure. So we need to put his flippy floppies on. And then we will be able to take off that foot's very wide. Got an extra toe there by the look of it. Wow. That foot is very wide. There. Oh dear. Right, so that goes over his head. And his backpack is oxygen tank. Oh dear. You know, I think we must have had more patience when we were kids. You had all the time in the world when you were a kid. There's me being philosophical there. There we go. Second one on. So there we go. There we go. Complete. So I can put them in the cabinet now. Brilliant. So there we go. What an excellent book. Thank you, Paul. I really, really, really appreciate that. That's an excellent book. He's been invaluable, to be honest with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to tick off now. We're going to go tick off some of the figures now. This is our list for the first wave. Right, so we got the German Stormtrooper, but we didn't get it complete. I put £10. I put in what I paid the mask. I think it's about right. I think the mission pilot as well, which is not complete, unfortunately. So even though I'm trying to get them complete, that I got this as well. So I will try and find the ammo, the pistol, and yeah, the white vest as well. So we've got that plus the SAS Frogman, which we did already kind of have complete. So it is complete, so we can complete that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3 complete. The German Stormtrooper just needs his grenades, and the rest will come. The rest will come. I do have a Frogman coming, British Commando coming, and those will be complete. I have paid, but we haven't got them yet. When we get them, we'll tick those off. So I've just put in what I've paid for that as well. So that is coming as well. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, we just need the parts for the mission pilot. We do need these other ones as well. Like I say, it's not a sprint, is it? It's a marathon. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying looking for these and getting these and talking to people that do collect these. And I said last week, the Facebook groups, getting involved with them. So it's like next week I'll be doing the HISS tank. I'll be painting the HISS tank next week. We'll be doing a bit of that, and the 2 figures that are coming from the Facebook group, we'll be looking at those and we'll let you know who sent those, Mr. Milner. So again, I will go back and redo those videos as well. Maybe on the weeks where I don't buy anything, but I've got things lined up for the next few weeks that I have already got. But if there's a week where I don't buy anything, which is a possibility, we will redo the whole wave. I think we'll redo the first wave, and then we'll go into the second wave, but we'll do it in like Q Force, Z Force, and then we'll just talk about each one and what you get in them. Because I think leading up, once I do get the whole of the first wave, we're going to get the second wave, and we'll start talking about those then. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I am. I'm really enjoying collecting these. I've got a box full now of the customs I need to do, the paints, and the things I need to show you as well. Next week, we'll be painting the His tank, as I say, and there'll be a couple more figures. So we're doing well. We're doing well. And I hope you're going to join me on this journey, because it is exciting. It is really exciting. I feel like a kid again. And it feels like when I started collecting the 96 again. Absolutely fantastic. So please like, subscribe, and till next week, full force!
Bye!